Hi everyone and welcome to a new Mew Mew blog thingy. Today we'll be continuing our comparison between the manga and the anime with Chapter 7. This chapter and its anime equivalent, Episode 11, both started off the episode with Minto depressed over Zakuro's refusal to join the team. Ichigo trying to cheer her up by reminding her of her tea time, Minto drinking from a flower vase, and the girls worrying about her are in both versions. The manga then has Ryo interrupt Ichigo's worrying by officially giving her R2000, which happened in Episode 2 of the anime. Then things start to diverge. Episode 11 has Ichigo confront Ryo about sending them to the audition despite both he and Keiichiro already knowing that Sakura was a Mew Mew. Ryo pretends to not know what she's talking about, which causes her to go into a rant. Ryo then tells Ichigo that it's Sakuro's decision to join or not, but he wants Ichigo to convince her to do so. Buling then suspects that Sakura might be a bad guy, with Ryo suggesting that she might be right. Ichigo refuses to believe it and decides to discuss things with Sakura and leaves the cafe with the others, leaving Ryo confirming to himself and Keiichiro how Ichigo's determination makes her perfect for the Mew project. We then cut to Kish asking Deep Blue's forgiveness for his last failure, and then asks him about letting Ichigo join their side, while reassuring him that he'll destroy the others in the process. We then go through some antics of Ichigo trying to attempt to talk with Sakura, leading to hilarious failures. Afterwards, she gives a pep talk to the other girls, giving reasons for her resolve. During this, we get to see Sakura in a photo shoot, and she's told to wait in her dressing room before making an appearance in a TV show. While waiting, Ki shows up and tries to strike a deal with Sakura, promising that if she joins, he can help her get revenge on her hero since they changed her without asking. Minto, Retsu, and Buling, who split up with Ichigo to look for Sakura, come into the room and are shocked to see them together. Kish then sends them to another dimension and says that he'll return them if Ichigo and Sakura fight and the winner joins him. Ichigo berates Sakura, saying this wouldn't have happened if she joined in the first place, but Sakura leaves, saying that it has nothing to do with her. Ichigo then goes back to the cafe where Keiichiro locates the girls, but finds out that the dimension that they're trapped in is going to collapse. Ryo then reinforces Ichigo's resolve in believing in Sakura, with Keiichiro stating that her powers can also help free the other girls, and Ichigo heads back to the TV station. Keiichiro mentions that they're taking a huge risk, but Ryo points out that they wouldn't be able to save humanity without taking risks, implying that it was something that he's done. Hint, hint. In the manga, after Ichigo is given Masha, we cut to Sakura, who's at a cafe looking kind of down. We then see a guy coming over and asks if he can buy her a drink. Sakura declines, saying something slightly rude in English, leaving him confused since he can't understand her. Then we see Ichigo walking around with Masha, wondering how he works and how to take care of him. She then decides to give him the name Masha after Aoyama's first name, Messiah. She runs into Retsu and Buling, and they decide to check up on Minto, who at first is annoyed, but then has no choice but to invite them into her house when Buling accidentally breaks the sprinklers, leaving them soaked. The girls then cheer Minto up by starting a huge pillow fight, and Ichigo tells her that they just want to see her smile again. In the anime, the pillow fight happens in episode 21, but the reason for them doing so is way different. In that episode, Minto was nervous of what she was becoming, and also thought that they weren't making much of a difference, and quit the team after arguing with Ichigo. Sakura, along with Minto's dog Mickey, find a way to get her back. Them getting soaked was a result of a battle they had with the aliens and a fake Mew Aqua piece. All of this did not happen in the manga. After the pillow fight, everyone goes to sleep, but Ichigo hears something outside. She goes to check it out to find out that it's Kish, who once again tries to flirt and gets physical. The closest equivalent we have to this scene in the anime is in episode 17, where Ichigo's trying to outrun him while in her pajamas, despite the fact that she has a cold. The biggest difference between the two is that there wasn't any physical flirting in the anime, and she was saved by the Blue Knight in that scene, while in the manga it was Minto who transforms and attacks. Kish decides to leave, and states that he'll attack Sakura at the TV station. Minto gets worried, but Ichigo reassures her that everything will be fine, and they all decide to head to the TV station and help Sakura out. And that ends this comparison. Sheesh, thanks to the anime, Chapter 7 felt all over the place. Anyways, that's it for this Mew Mew blog thingy. If there are any Mew Mew topics you want me to talk about, put them in the comments below. Tune in next time where we'll go over Chapter 8.